Good morning, students. As we have already done our previous chapter, planning and organizing, and our next chapter is staffing. So, today we will start with chapter staffing, and today we will discuss meaning and advantages and importance of staffing. In manpower planning, a manager has to decide the type and quantity of the persons that are required in an organization. Then is recruitment. When a manager analyzes how many number of person he is required, then the next step is recruitment. They induce the different person according to their requirement. And next is selection. When different persons applying for a particular job, the best one is selected for the organization needs. Then is training. Training is when a person is selected, then he is trained toward his work. Then is compensation. Compensation is to provide him the money, to provide him salary for the services provided by him. Promotion and maintenance of the managerial personnel. Then they will promote them and maintain them within the organization. And it also includes finding the right person for the right job, having the right qualification, doing right job at the right time. And in an organization, it is very necessary to hire the right persons to do the particular task, because every organization having physical assets and financial resources, but physical assets and financial resources are nothing without the staff. Next is importance of staffing. First point is filling the roles by obtaining competent personnel. Staffing is a process in which there is a selection of different personnel which are competent and which are having right qualification for the right job, and they are selected through the various interviews, GDs, and they fill the gaps in the organization. Next is placing the right people at the right job. In staffing process, the people who are selected, they are competent and they are qualified due to their respective qualifications and due to their nature of work. They are able to do work properly if they are qualified, if they are experienced towards the job requirements. Next one is growth of enterprises. As the growth of every organization is depend upon the personnel staff. If a company is having various competent personnel, whether they are lack in financial resources or physical resources, if they are having competent staff, they will be able to compete with the other firms, and it will depends on and it helps to growth of the organization. So staffing is very important for the growth of an organization. Next is optimum utilization of human resource. As if we are having the right personal staff or we are having the qualified staff, then we will use them properly, because they are having knowledge about the particular task, about their workload, so they will be able to do their work properly. Helps in competing. A right person in the right job is able to compete properly with our competitors, and the work is done by them is specialized in nature, so they will help us to compete, or they will help us to grow in our future perspectives. Next is improve job satisfaction and morale of the employees. If the person is placed to a job which is according to his qualification, according to his work experience, obviously he will be job satisfied. The outcome that he gives must be related to his task, and he will come and he will give us specialized services to an organization, and morale of the employees will also be increased if they are designated on the right places. Key to effectiveness of the other function. Rest of the other function, that is coordination, controlling, that will not be able to come up properly without staffing. So staffing is very important to the other function of the organization, and they will able to be run smoothly if the personal staff is right, or if we have chosen the right person for the right job. So these are the 7 important points of the staffing. Filling the roles by obtaining competent personnel. Second is placing right people at the right job. Third one is growth of enterprise. Fourth is optimum utilization of human resource. Then is it helps in competing with the other firms. Then is improve job satisfaction and morale of employees. And next is key to effectiveness of other functions.